Seth Hubert, you started opening day. You struck out 8 in 6 innings. Just talk about your game and your return to this area in South Texas.
Well, it was a good night. There's always nerves on opening day, and my family came out and watched me, which is always exciting. And defense was making plays, offense was putting up runs, which makes pitcher's job a little easier. So it was a good night, and I'm glad we got to start off the series with a sweep.
Just talk about your start. Obviously, you transferred in here, but let people know where you're from and how important it was for you to come back here.
I'm glad Coach Gonzalez and Coach Middleton gave me the opportunity to come here. It's definitely a lot closer than I've been the past 2 years, and it's nice having family and friends just right down the road and checking in on you and being able to come visit and watch games and all that.
I could put one debate to end there. How do you pronounce it? Is it Rivera or Rivera?
It's kind of tomato, however you want to look at it, but I always pronounce it Rivera. But either or, it works. But
so just talk about the start to the season. 3-0. Coach Gonzo gets his 250th career victory. Just talk about what you guys saw, because you guys really pitched well as a staff. Obviously, that second game kind of got out of hand there, but still you brought in some bullpen guys, and they threw quality innings out of the pen.
Right. Well, we have a solid defense, and our offense, they put up 34 runs, I believe, and that's almost 12 a game. So, just being a pitcher and knowing that your offense is able to do that, that takes a lot of pressure off you, and just know that you don't have to go out there and, throw a shutout or whatever it is. They'll put up runs for you. So that's a lot easier to know, just, being in the pitching role.
Now, you mentioned run support. How important was that? You got that 8-0 lead in your game that you pitched, so you were able to just go out there and throw strikes, but you made your pitches and you only allowed one hit, an infield single that went somewhat up the middle. So just talk about what you saw out there.
Defense was making plays all the way around. Alex made one in the 6th hole. That was also a phenomenal play. Not to mention, there were other plays, but I was able to locate my fastball and set up my breaking ball. So I think that was just 2 main things, and not to mention the offense putting up runs, which made my life a lot easier. So, but I was happy with it. But
now you have a week off. You have your alumni game, and then you guys go to Houston. Are you excited to play at Minute Maid?
Oh, for sure. My family's already planning a trip up there, and I got a brother that goes to school in Houston, so I think they're all pretty stoked about it too. But yes, sir, definitely looking forward to it.
Now, what are your season expectations? Your first season here?
First and foremost, conference championship. That's always a goal here. National championships in our mind. Conference championship for sure. That's number 1 on the list.
The final question for you. Again, your first season here. Just talk about your recruiting process. I think a lot of people will be interested to see that, being that you're a local kid.
Right. I opted to go JUCO out of high school just to see what other options were there, and it's funny how it all works out, how it brings you back home. But I'm fortunate. Coach Gonzalez and Coach Middleton gave me the opportunity to come play here. It worked out well for me, and they got a great program. I'm happy to be a part of it.